This is an example of a problem asking for the equation of a line normal to a curve or a function. It says find the equation of the normal to y equals 8 over root x at the point where x is equal to 4. Before we solve the problem, recall that if this is the curve and we have a line tangent to the curve at the point A, then the line normal to the curve at the point A is the one that is perpendicular to the tangent line at point A. When we write the equation of a line, we can use different forms. For this problem, let's use the more common y equals mx plus c, in which case we need to look for two things. We need to look for m, which is the slope, and c, which is the y-intercept. For this problem, the only way to look for the slope of the normal line is to first find the slope of the tangent line using the derivative process. So let's get the derivative of y, but first let's rewrite it as y equals 8 over x to the power of 1/2, which is just 8x to the negative 1/2. So then the derivative will be 8 times negative 1/2 x to the negative 3 over 2, which is just negative 4x to the negative 3 over 2. Then let's find the derivative at x is equal to 4. So at x is equal to 4, it would just be negative 4 times 4 to the negative 3 over 2. Now there are different ways to take it from here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this as 4 to the power of 1. So I can just add the exponents of the base 4s there. So negative 4. 1 plus negative 1.5 is just negative 1/2, which is negative 4 over, that's negative 1 over 4 to the 1/2, or negative 1 over root 4, which is just negative 1/2. So if the slope of the tangent is negative 1/2, then the slope of the normal is just the negative reciprocal of that, which is just positive 2. So what we have now is, if this is the curve, and suppose this is the tangent line, and the point of tangency, we call it A, and the x-coordinate of A is 4. We don't know the y-coordinate. We know that the slope of t is negative 1/2. And if this line is normal to the curve at A, we know that the slope of that line is 2. If we want to find the equation of the normal line, or any line, all we need is the slope, which we already have, and a point. Now the key here is the point A, because the point A is on the line N. So that's the point that we need. The only problem is that we don't know the y-coordinate. Now the point A is on the normal line, which the equation of which we are trying to find. It is also on the tangent line, which we don't know the equation of, but it is also on the curve y is equal to 8 over root x. Now because of that equation, we could use this equation to find y if we make x equal to 4. So we have y is equal to 8 over root 4, which is just 4, which means that A has coordinates 4, 4. So now that we have the slope of the line and the coordinates of a point on the line, there are different ways of taking it from here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the slope, the point slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. In this case, this is our m. This is going to be our y1. Sorry, that's x1. And this is y1. Then we just substitute. Y minus 4 is equal to 2 times x minus 4. This simplifies to y is equal to 2x minus 8 plus 4, or y is equal to 2x minus 4, which is the equation that we are looking for.